Hey everybody, so I've actually got an interesting one today. I think this one's going to be kind of cool. As some of you may know, especially if you work out, if you're trying to build muscle, you're supposed to take in approximately 1 gram of protein for every pound of body weight you want to end up at. So if you're 170 pounds and you want to build yourself up to be 200 pounds, you need to eat enough protein for 200 pounds, so 200 grams of protein. Myself, I'm 207 pounds. I'd like to get up to about 220, give or take, probably, so I should be eating about 220 grams of protein per day. Now, this can be very difficult to get enough protein in. So finding protein sources that you want to eat or that are going to fit within your diet is actually quite important. So, in the interest of that, I have found this company called Truly that makes a protein cereal. They actually have quite a bit more protein than every other cereal that I've looked at. I know there's another one out there called Magic Spoon. I may eventually try them out too. For today, I've got some Truly cereal here today. I got this box of it. This is a box of 4 boxes. They make 4 different flavors. This is a sample pack with all 4 of them. Now, if you look at them, for example, I went down to the store and I compared these to Special K Cheerios, multigrain Cheerios, Bran Flakes, Oat Crunch Cheerios, and strawberry Cheerios. There's quite a bit of difference between them. I will put all this information, I'll cycle it over here so that you can see all the different cereals and see the comparisons. I'll give you the cliff notes here though. The Truly cereal is looking at 120 to 130 calories per serving. All those other ones I mentioned, Cheerios, all the different kinds, Special K, you're looking at 100 to 150 calories with one outlier. The Oat Crunch Cheerios was the worst at 230 calories per serving. The Truly cereal is a protein cereal. It sits around 4.5 to 5 grams of fat, a little bit more than most of the other ones, 0.5 to 5 grams of fat for the regular cereals, mostly on the lower end. So there's a little more fat in the Truly, but that happens when you get more protein and less carbohydrates. Here's this crazy one here. Speaking of carbohydrates, 6 to 7 grams of carbohydrates in the Truly protein cereals. In all the other ones I listed that I checked that are supposed to be relatively healthy cereals, keep in mind, you're looking at anywhere from 20 to 44 grams of carbs. And the absolute worst was the Oat Crunch Cheerios of the ones I looked at. If you look at sugars, 1 gram of sugar in the Truly cereals. In all the other ones I listed, there is 1 gram to 6 gram, with Oat Crunch Cheerios being the worst again. And then when it comes to protein, now you've got 15 grams of protein per serving in these Truly cereals, and in all those other ones I listed, there was 2 to 6 grams of protein, with Special K being the best. At 6 grams, all the other ones were 2 to 4 grams. So that's not a lot of protein, a lot more carbs. So if you're looking to jam a little more protein in, and less carbs especially, my wife has an issue with carbohydrates. Her body doesn't process sugars well, and she's actually getting nerve damage from it. And so she has to start eating a very low carbohydrate diet. I believe 50 grams of carbs is what she's eventually supposed to get down to, which is hardly anything at all. You know, so something like this would be great for her. It's very, very low carb, and she could have it. So yeah, this fits in with your low carb diets. If you're working out, then you've got the protein you need. Of course, if you're working out, you need to add your carbs back in somewhere else because you do need carbohydrates. So yeah, so that's the written facts on the cereals. So I'm going to do a taste test of these. I'm going to give them a shot, give them a try, and we're going to see how they stack up. There's some interesting flavors here, like for the low sugars, high protein, low carbs. We're really gonna like. These are supposed to be quite flavorful, and we're going to find out. I'm going to give them a test, tell you what I think of them, and we're going to see how they are. Open up the box here. So we got give you a little thank you for your purchase. Inside you'll find delicious protein-packed cereal to help you crush your fitness goals. Your feedback is more valuable than you can imagine. Please leave us a review. Tag them on social media. I'll throw a tag down to them on this video when I put it up. And yeah, so that's a little card that you get with it. So we've got, let's pull out these boxes here. They're packed in here pretty tight. Here we go. So we have Fruity. So imagine that's going to be like what's that fruity cereal? You know, the one with the rings. Can't remember. I don't eat those kinds of cereal at the best of times. Usually I'm just a bran flake kind of guy, but I'm going to give these a go. These might be good. So a fruity flavored one, a peanut butter flavored one, cinnamon flavored one, and a cocoa flavored one. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's get this big box out of the way here. And I want to try the cocoa first because, you know, I think that's going to be my favorite. I'm going to save that one for last, though. I'm going to go with my least expected favorite first. I'm not a huge fan of peanut butter stuff, but I'm going to give it a shot and see where it sits. All right, so let's give this peanut butter one a shot here. See how it is. These things are definitely sealed. Surprisingly, I'm finding cereal boxes that I buy at the store are the boxes themselves seem to feel like they're getting cheaper and cheaper. These guys do not skimp on the glue to keep these closed. So here we go. Let's open this up here. Okay, now my wife, she stresses to me that people do not actually eat the right amount of cereals when they're talking about a serving size. Now, a serving size of cereal, if you check any of those, is 1 cup, and this is 1 cup right here. So you're looking at like, so I'm just going to show you here. Like, you're looking at level 1 cup. Like, this is a complete serving. Most people eat 2 to 3 times this much when they're eating cereal. So you've got to really, if you're watching your calories, your carbs, your protein levels, anything, you really got to keep an eye on how much cereal you're actually eating. Especially like some cereals, like especially the ones made for kids, or the ones that are you know, sweet, cinnamon toast crunch, whatever, any kind of sweet cereal. Like, you're taking in a lot of calories when you're looking at it. You got to be really careful with cereal. It can taste like a treat and you know, really not be all that good for you at all. And you think you're doing well because you're eating something that's healthy. But if you look at like that honey oat Cheerios one, or whatever that was, like there's a lot of calories there. That's you know, quite a bit. You can add those up pretty quick. So yeah, I mean, this is 1 cup, right? That's it. That's not a lot of cereal at all. But that's what you're supposed to eat. Now, for today, I am just going to give these a little taste test, right? So I got a little bit here. I'll end up eating about 1 cup total. So, put that into a bowl there. Brought some milk, 1%. Okay. And it's fighting with me. Couldn't you imagine? Okay. I usually get it in the 4-liter jugs, but I got it. I just got this one for doing this today. So a little bit of milk in there. Huh. You know what? I forgot a spoon. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. All right. So I'm back. Got a spoon this time. Gonna try out my peanut butter cereal, Truly cereal. Let's get this shot here. That's actually not bad. I don't mind that. I'm not a peanut butter guy at the best of times, but this isn't bad. It doesn't quite hold together like other cereals. Like it's starting to feel a little mushy, but I did leave to get a spoon, so that could be like part of that as well. We'll find out with the other ones. This is actually pretty good. I could totally get down with this. I like it. All right, so that is the peanut butter cereal. Let's move on down the line. Put that off to the side. What do we want to try next? You know what? The one I'm second most likely to not like. Let's try the fruity. Because I think, you know, when it comes down to that cinnamon and that cocoa, like, I'm going to be a fan. Those are flavors I enjoy. So, I didn't think I was going to like the peanut butter, just because I don't usually normally like that stuff. But that was pretty good. Like, it wasn't super peanut buttery. It almost had, like, you know, some other flavors to it. But it was good. It was good. I liked it. Okay, so got our fruity cereal here. Got some interesting colors. So I'm only trying to get a little bit out. So okay, yeah, just got a little bit there. Okay. I don't know about this one. We're gonna give it a shot. A little bit of milk. Excuse the sniffling, I'm having some seasonal allergies. It's that time of year for me, unfortunately. Alright, let's give this a go. I was not expecting that. It's actually not bad. It's not bad. The colors were kind of scaring me off. They're kind of, I don't know, a little less vibrant than you get with the normal fruity cereals. It wasn't, I was feeling like I wasn't gonna enjoy this, but this, surprisingly good. Like, I don't feel like I should enjoy eating something that color that much. Not bad. Okay. I tried the two I thought I was going to like the least. These aren't bad at all. Even the milk's a weird color. It's like some weird, like, grayish, greenish color from... yeah, you wouldn't think it would be good, judging by the colors of it, and usually I don't like that fruity cereal, but, like, it's not sweet like those cereals usually are. I think that's really the big kick. It's got a little bit of sweetness. It's obviously got very little sugar. So it doesn't have that really hard sweet kick that just hits you. You know, makes you feel like sick from having too much sugar. This is actually, it's a nice level of sweetness. All right, so cinnamon or cocoa? Let's give cinnamon a shot. Who knew when I started this YouTube channel you guys would be sitting here watching me eat cereal? But that's cool. I think this it's just something a lot of people might be interested in. You know, good for a lot of people in certain situations. Alright. I try not to take too much. I'm kind of excited about the cinnamon one. I definitely saved two I thought it'd be my favorite right to the end. Alright, a little bit of milk. Let's give her a go. Bon appetit. It's freaking delicious. So good. Like, these definitely don't hold. They're a little like less crunchy than a normal cereal of this type would be. I feel a little more crumbly, maybe. Like, they're still holding their shape pretty good. And absolutely, the cinnamon one is absolutely delicious. This is so good. So good. It's like I said, not super sweet like you would expect these types of cereal if you weren't getting like a healthy type cereal. If you were just getting, like, you know, a cinnamon or a cocoa or fruity cereal, you'd expect a lot more sugar. Like, this more of it's almost something you would buy for kids, right? But no, this is great. Like, it doesn't have that big sugar kick. It's just it's very good. It's very good. So good. Yeah, like, without that sugar kick, it's just or that big sugar kick. Like I said, there's some sweetness there for sure, but getting milk all over the place here. Anyways, yeah, there's still some sweetness there. But yeah, it's just a good amount. This is like an enjoyable cereal that you would think would be, it looks like it's kids flavors, but this is definitely a grown-up palate, which is you know, really its target audience being that this is for people that are trying to get enough protein. That's really what these cereals are made for. You know, if you doubled up on this, like I said, the average person probably eats twice, 3 times this much. So you'd still be looking at, like, you know, if you ate 3 of these, you'd be looking at 360 calories, 3 grams of sugars, and 45 grams of protein. That's a big kick, right? That's not too bad at all. If you're taking just a normal the size they recommend, then you have 15 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar, 120 calories. It's hardly anything, right? I think the stuff is worth looking at for sure. I mean, I've obviously bought it already, and I'm enjoying it. It is expensive though. I'll get into cost at the end. But let's try the cocoa ones. Last one. Excuse me. I got that cocoa-y smell as soon as I got this bag open. Came right out at me. Okay. I'm pretty excited about this one. Try not to eat too much of it though. Alright then. So let's give this a go. A little bit of milk once again. Okay. Alright. Last one. Cocoa. delicious. It's delicious. This is so good. Same thing, not too sweet, just the right amount of sweetness to it. There you go. Yeah, they're all delicious. I enjoyed these immensely. So I just looked. I bought it from Amazon in Canada, and it was $60 for the whole box of 4 boxes. And so you're looking at about $15 per box of cereal, per, you know, regular size box here. 198 grams. They say 6 portions. It looks like more than 6 cups, but yeah, they say 6 servings, 198 grams for $15 per box when it breaks down. It does appear that that's what it's selling for everywhere. I tried looking on the Truly site to get an American price, and on Amazon.com. I couldn't find it on Amazon.com, but I did find it on the Truly webpage. But unfortunately, because I live in Canada, they will only give me the Canadian price, so I can't tell you what it is in America. I'm sure it'll be right comparable. So yeah, there you go. The stuff it's delicious. It's great. They've done a really good job with this. I would very much recommend this. It's a little on the expensive side. It's going to cost you more than, you know, your basic healthy type cereal that you can go and get from the store. A lot harder to find anything that's got this much protein and this few carbs in the store, but you know, sometimes you have to sometimes you get what you pay for, and sometimes you have to make choices based on what you can afford and what's available to you. And this is, like I said, quite expensive, and I mean it's quite enjoyable too, and it does a job that it's designed to do. And do I recommend it? If you can afford it, yes, I recommend it. If you can't afford it, there's other ways around that. You know, you can find other ways to make this work. Anyways, I hope that helped you out. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, give us a subscribe, leave a comment on the video, let me know how we're doing. And yeah, I hope you're all having a great week, and you're all keeping yourselves healthy, getting out there and making a better life for yourselves. All right, you just remember, I love you guys.